Welcome to NFL World, when NFL starts and ends. I'm your host, Jacob. And Jake Ferguson signed a 4-year contract extension worth $52 million. And let's talk about this. Because $52 million, you're like, really? That's it? Let's pay tight end in the NFL. And the reason I'm bringing you to this is because the tight end market is not the same as the offensive line market, as all these other markets. It's kind of been left behind as running back has as well. It's not talked about. But when you think about this contract, it's actually a good contract for both sides. They got it done early. So instead of a 4, it operates like a 5 because he has 1 year left on his rookie contract. It locks him through 2029. The deal and escalators. So it would allow him to make more than $52 million. And he has $30 million guaranteed and $12 million at signing. So it's not a bad deal for Ferguson because he becomes a top 10 highest paid tight end, but it's not bad for the Cowboys because they got it done early. And this one was kind of surprising. This happened on a Sunday. And Dallas is one of those teams that they do this. They like doing contracts like these. And they'll do them pretty quickly. When you reset the market, it'll take a long time. You're seeing that with Micah Parsons right now. When you want to reset the market, these contracts take forever. They drag them out. But when you get a contract like this, they're doing it very quickly. I wish they'd operate with this kind of urgency for every contract, because it just makes it a lot easier to not have to worry about the contract. Then they knew they were going to have to make a decision on Jake Ferguson next year anyway. Get it done now so you don't have to. And they did. They got it done. Got him for 5 years. He's good. Now understand this also. They're paying him off the 2023 season, not the 2024. He was terrible in 24. 2023, he was really good. And that was because he was battling an injury. He comes back, never got really back into the rotation. So there was obvious issues, and I don't think the scheme fit him very well. So there was a lot of things that did not benefit him as they did in years prior. So I think, and with a healthy Dak Prescott, that will benefit him. And a healthy CeeDee Lamb, that will benefit him. And then bringing in a guy like George Pickens, that will benefit him. And hopefully helping this offensive line will benefit him as well. But I do want to go quickly into saying how the offensive line works, how the wide receiver works in terms of pay. When you're a wide receiver, 1 or 2 or whatever, your numbers are always going to be like, okay, number 1's if you're a really good number 1, like a Justin Jefferson, a Jamar Chase, a CeeDee Lamb, those kind of Devontae Adams for a long time, they were the highest paid wide receivers in football. And for good reason. Because they are dominant at their position. Number 2s were always getting about under 20. Now they're getting above 20 a little bit. But the number 1s are getting 30 and above. That's what they're getting. So it's like those numbers are slowly creeping back up for the number 2 wide receiver. Running back, it's kind of been left behind. So it's getting brought up a little bit, but people find the running back is not a valued position. Tight end's very similar. It's not. It's relatively new compared to all the other positions. So those numbers have to creep up a little bit. For the offensive line, it's a lot different. And any NFL team, it's one position gets paid, except for the offensive line. That's a whole thing. So the left tackle is going to get paid the same as the center, in essence. If the center wants to be the highest paid player, he's the highest paid offensive lineman. Not interior offensive lineman, highest paid offensive lineman. He'll make as much as the tackle makes if he wants. Left tackle can make as much as the right tackle. Right tackle can make as much as the left tackle. Same thing with guard. It's all connected. So if a left tackle becomes the highest paid player at their position, the next highest paid player at that offensive line position could be a center. It happens all the time. That's the reason the franchise tag is so low. Because the offensive lineman said, hey, if we all do it, we can all make it together. Which is what they did. Which the defensive line, in my opinion, should do as well. But yeah, just a quick note. This contract with Jake Ferguson, 4-year deal, $52 million, $30 million guaranteed, $12 million at signing. For NFL World, I'm Jacob Hubert, out.